2022 was a bit of a crazy year, especially for me, because it's February 2022, I got COVID. Yeah, not good. Thankfully, it was a recovery. Anyway, back onto the movies. 2022 was a good year for movies, not the best year as well. I saw 14 movies in 2022. Usually, not so much. One reason for that, why? Life. With that out of the way, let's get on to this list. Keep in mind, this is just my opinion. If you really disagree with the list, our movie is on one spot. Let's start with the worst movie of them all in 2022. Number 14. Thor Love and Thunder. Or Love and Thunder, whatever you want to call it. Wow, what a disappointment. Man, what a waste an actor as well, Chris Hemsworth. Taika Waititi was not on his best in this one. It's really apparent. For the get-go, the humour in this movie does not work at all. Just there for the sake of humour. Characters were not good and cringe-worthy. The story was just boring and the effects were just awful. What's with Disney and Marvel and making others work hard when not getting paid enough? Please stop that, Disney. Add more effort to these products you want to pump out, please. Apparently Disney are going downhill faster than expected them to. If over, and that's my wrong pick for this list. Can I just say, Guardians of the Galaxy characters were just there. Man, what a waste of talent. Okay, moving on. Number 13. Tad the Lost Explorer and The Curse of the Mummy. Well, this movie is a bad movie. It's a movie where it's so funny, you can just get drunk and just laugh at it. Story animation was terribly unfinished with the limbs sinking. Characters were kind of stupid and annoying. The story wasn't well executed at all. But you can just laugh at all the flaws. And man, was it hilarious to watch the whole way through. If you want to have a good time laughing at this, then just go watch the movie. Also, this is tradition now? What? Why? How? In that order. Number 12. Minions, The Rise of Gru. This is the movie that I have the least to say about. The reason why that is because the movie is just boring. I don't know how this movie, I don't know why this movie has 3 to 4 plots all at once, and all of them just bore me to tears. Characters bored me, the story bored me, and the sequence, well, Call of Time just bored me as well. And that's not how to say much. The boy was bored me to tears. Not much to say about this one, so let's move on. Number 11. Black Adam. I feel like Black Adam was a movie that made me laugh so hard and Dwayne Johnson and his ego. Granted, I know that he said it was a present project, I get that, but that shouldn't mean the movie is bad. The characters were just annoying, sometimes stupid. The villain was awful, which I prefer him. And look, it's a brilliant child that is a more trace of a Dangerous Lake and far for another movie. It's not sort of a sore eyes. The movie is just boring, so let's just move on, please. Number 10. Uncharted. Man, was this movie terrible. Got Tom Holland, I like Tom Holland. Mark Wahlberg, I like Mark Wahlberg. And that just doesn't work at all. Also, let's do a villain twist in the third act. None of this movie worked for me. So it was a spore fest. And the characters were very smart, but still at the same time. Let's move on, please. Number 9. Sing 2. Sing 2 was just boring. There's 2 or 3 plots going on at once. The first plot is Buster trying to go for the biggest show he's ever put on. The other plot is Lion called Clay Calloway trying to forget his music. How do you think that plot's going to go down? Yeah, exactly. The movie is predictable in its plot and the story as a whole. The Wolf's daughter is also very annoying. People could say that she goes through an arc, but I think she is annoying and bland. Number 8. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Man, what's a Marvel disappointing movies in 2022? For a movie that's promising the horror elements, it just delivered it on that at all. The movie was terrible. It had undeveloped characters, a boring story, it was not scary at all. It was predictable as well. Scarlet Witch was a terrible villain, Doctor Strange was a boring hero, in my opinion. Number 7. Lightyear. Lightyear is my disappointment of 2022. The reason being is that it was so promising for the trailers and the marketing promos, but in the end, it was disappointing to the Pixar films. It might be the worst Pixar from Pixar, even though there's clearly passion put into this film, and you can tell. I thought unfortunately it was all for nothing. So it was original, the characters were really good, but not good enough. This movie was a big disappointment. Number 6. Ambulance. Lucifer's movie, yeah, fun to watch. Yet I can't find myself liking the film, which is actually alone. Judging the horse character was a bit dumb and kind of stroppy, which is a character trait for the actor. Those characters were good, I guess. From this point on, this movie on this list was going to be from good to great. Anyway, this movie is good for the action sequences and the camera work, apart from the usual CD cam, but it's not good for the characters and the story. Number 5, Scream. Yes, I'm going to call it Scream because that's what it's supposed to be called that. I know we can change my mind. Anyway, the movie was a good murder movie. It was a great Ghostface kills. Although the acting could be a little bit better, the movie makes up for the fantastic kills with the older characters, even though they're barely used in the movie. This is a great film. I can't wait for the next Scream movie in March. Number 4, The Bad Guys. This movie was a great time in the movies. It's not woke, it's a good time to watch. The characters were a lot better, sure, and the choices were very readable, but the movie makes up for it by making the characters likable and well developed. And the villain could have had it better, because readable who it might be. The movie was good to watch nevertheless. Number 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This movie was a lot better than the first movie, but not that much. The thing that really drives the movie down were the human scenes. Those scenes just could be taken out. The movie could have been half an hour, however shorter, at most. But the movie as it was, the characters was great. I mean, Sonic was a little bit of a child still. I get it was a grow as a character, but this movie should have been a movie which trying to grow as a character. But maybe the third one, I suppose. Knuckles was great, funny, great performance with both actors. Everyone in this movie was great. Number 2, Turning Red. It was a tough choice between number 2 and number 1 in terms of which movie is the best for 2. Eventually, I'm going to tell you over number 2 spot. The movie was a great movie about the girl's life at school and home as a panda. It was great to watch the main character grown as the movie went along. I love her friends too in the movie as well. They were like great true friends and now as a parent. Pixar outdid themselves with this in terms of story characters. The animation was beautiful as well. And the number 1 film of 2022 is The Batman. Wow, this is a tense movie than any other movie this year. Man, this movie was intense. Great to watch. Cast was fantastic. The cinematography was beautiful to hold and watch. The story was great, and Man Reeves and the whole crew acted themselves for this movie. And that's why Batman is my favourite, the best film of 2022. That's it. Well, that is it for my list of 2022 movies. 2022 was not a great year for movies. It wasn't as bad as 2020 for movies, but we'll talk about that. Let me know in the comments below what movies did you watch and how many. 5, 10, 3, whatever you watch, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe for content very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.